friends, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jordyn.
I am Konor.
If you are new here, we recently found out we are pregnant. We just got married, so make sure you check out all the videos of Meet My Husband, finding out we're pregnant, and then family and friends reactions to that. And now here we are.
Or just any of our travel videos that you might enjoy.
Yeah, we have a lot of travel videos. And then here we are now, gonna do some old wives' tales to predict the gender. So we've been watching these videos and we think they're really fun. There's a lot of articles online and it's just different myths, and some people think they're true, some people don't believe it. So before we find out the gender, we're just going to go through all of these things and see what it comes out to be. And then yeah, so I am pretty early in my pregnancy. I am 12 weeks right now, and we're going to be finding out the gender in just a few days. So some of these don't really apply to me because I'm not really showing yet. So number one is sweet versus salty cravings. I have not craved anything. I just am getting out of first trimester to where I'm finally I'm not throwing up anymore, and I'm finally starting to eat food again. So really just anything is good to me. I haven't been eating as much. I've lost a bunch of weight, so I haven't gained any weight yet. But usually I always go to sweet versus salty. I always crave sweet just regularly.
Which one's which?
So if you crave sweet, that's a sign you're having a girl. If you crave salty, you're going to be having a boy. So we'll just put girl for that one because I never want anything salty.
She tends to lean more sweet.
Yeah. But
she does, a pizza's salty, a burger's salty.
I guess that's true.
She craves savory stuff too, but I would lean more towards sweet too.
I eat everything, and yeah, I just love everything. So I just feel like maybe later on I'll have cravings, but I just eat everything. Whatever I see, I eat, Morning sickness says, unfortunately, this early pregnancy symptom doesn't tend to discriminate, but if you're suffering from an excessive nausea and morning sickness, it said you could be having a girl. Most mornings I wake up and I have to eat immediately or else I will throw up. And then I'm pretty nauseous throughout the day too. So that's another point for girl.
Okay, that's hard to say because I'm not the one carrying the baby. She definitely went through morning sickness.
Yeah.
And some days were worse than others. I don't know. I don't know whether it's the person might differentiate how much morning sickness you might have, or the baby. But yeah, so far we'll give that to the girl. But it's hard to tell because this is our first child. Maybe the second child, she has zero morning sickness, or maybe it's a lot worse. I think it's just different per person, but I don't know. We'll find out. And
I don't even know if I had a lot of morning sickness compared to other people.
Exactly.
But I literally the first few days of having the morning sickness, I did a $50 Amazon order of just everything, nausea relief. I bought this ginger gum. I bought the Preggy Pops, which is some candy you suck on, and I bought what else? I bought a lot of stuff that kind of has helped me. So I feel that but I definitely had it. So I would say girl, and I also read that girls produce more estrogen, hormones, and that can make you even more sick. Okay, pregnancy glow or no. So I have makeup on right now, but my acne has been breaking out terrible, worst it's ever been, ever since I got pregnant. And I know it's all hormones. So it says here, if you're breaking out, it's a girl. So another one for girl. Have we had any of those boy? I don't think so.
No, that one's also different. Maybe later on in her pregnancy, she'll have more of a glow because it's so early. But right now,
yeah, right now, because I know I'm producing a lot of different hormones that, my skin's just been awful. It's been bad. Okay, partner's weight gain. As this old wives' tale goes, if your partner is gaining weight alongside you, that could be a sign you're carrying a girl. So have you gained any weight?
Not too much, no.
I don't think you gained any.
Yeah. If I did like a pound or two, but not enough to say that's the reason. And also with her morning sickness, I don't know, maybe because her morning sickness, she can't eat stuff, so I'll eat it instead. Yeah,
but like on the scale, you haven't gained any weight.
That's true.
So I would put boy for that one, just because like some people, like guys, like gain like 10 pounds right away, I've heard. So you haven't gained anything, it's been the same.
Yeah. Okay, I want to know this one.
Okay, moody versus mellow. If you're feeling more moody than mellow, you might be having a girl. If you're more chilled out, legend has it you should be ready for a boy. I don't think I've been any more moody than usual. I think I've been a lot more tired and just sick. That maybe puts me in a bad mood. But also I don't feel like I've been like mellow either. Like I just been being sick, and I've been crying, like being in so much pain. But so I would like, I guess I would say moody.
Yeah, slightly. And it's nothing crazy like, oh, she's pregnant and she's super, you know, yeah, moody. And but I think it's just a little slightly more than usual.
Yeah. So that one would be a girl. Okay, next one is carrying high versus low. This one doesn't really apply to me, but I'm not showing. I feel like I can kind of feel it, like it's getting harder, but I just look more bloated, which might be since I'm getting out of the whole throwing up phase. But if somebody were to see me and I would tell them I'm pregnant, like they wouldn't be able to tell. But it says here, carrying high means you're having a girl, while carrying low means you're having a boy. So I guess we'll see in a few months, but we already know the gender before that happens. Next one is heart rate. So it says, during your next ultrasound, pay attention to the baby's heart rate. If that little ticker is beating faster than 140 beats per minute, get ready for a girl.
Yeah, and this one, I never knew that was a wives' tale until right now. But now that I think of it, both times we went to the check on her baby and they did the heart rate. It was high. Even one time she had to ask if that was normal because her baby's heart rate was a little high. So I think that's a good point for the girl. Yeah,
the first one, it was like 166, and then the second, it was 174, and she said it ranges like up until like 190 or 180 or something. And then she said once the baby gets older, then the heart rate starts to decrease a little bit. But even my heart rate is 20 more than it usually is. Like it's in the high 90s every time I go to the doctor, but my heart's beating faster and I have more blood pumping like to the baby, so that's why. Okay, so Chinese gender chart. If I can, I will pop it up on the screen. But there's this chart and it's like my age versus like month of conception. So our wedding was May 28th. So we don't know exactly if we actually conceived on wedding night or in June. But if it's in May, it's was it a boy?
May was a girl.
And then if it was in June, it's a boy.
I think I might know what day.
You're convinced it was wedding night?
I think it was wedding night. I mean,
yeah. So I was like fertile like that whole time, like starting like wedding and after that. So I would say it's probably the wedding because we're both young and that's when we tried and it probably worked. So what would that be, a boy? So another point for a boy.
If it was in May, it was a girl.
I thought you just said boy.
Boy for June.
I think you just said the other thing.
We watch it back.
I literally had to rewatch the video. I was convinced.
She didn't believe me. She didn't believe me.
We talked about it like 5 seconds ago. My memory has gone. Like so I'm usually so on top of things. I remember everything. I'm so good with dates. And then now, like after being pregnant, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I can remember if a client reschedules to a different time or day. And now I have to write everything down. And then also, sorry, my dog is making all this noise. But that is it. I'll put the total points on the screen, but it was definitely a girl.
I think so.
Like everything was like a girl except like one or two.
Yeah.
But we're excited for either gender. we want one of each eventually, so we're not like picky right now about what we want. We're just excited just to have a baby at this point. But we're gonna find out in a few days. We're having a gender reveal, and then we are going to post that. So we're super excited. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure you watch the next video because that will tell you the gender.
Say bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. Okay, bye, guys.